Right, the Flourish Programme and addictions, bad habits. Now, there's a fine line between an addiction and a bad habit. You'll be surprised how many people I see for adult thumb sucking. I see probably 5 or 6 people a year. Now, they usually only do it in the privacy of their own home, so they could be at work and they don't do it. But as soon as they get home, I'm not taking the mickey out of those people. But it's one of those things, one of those odd things that people just don't expect. Now, if we start looking at drugs, if we start looking at gambling and various things. Now, what I should say is, I do have a specialist addictions website, myaddictionhelp.co.uk, and the address will be below this video. And it goes into far more detail than I am in this video or what's written below, because it is dealt with in huge amounts there. The Flourish Programme really comes into its own with people. Once they've let go of those addictions, once they've got rid of those problems, the phase 2, the life builder, is mainly used by people getting over addictions, rebuilding their lives without that drug or without the porn addiction or the gaming addiction or whatever it is. Now, again, unfortunately, I've got experience here. I used to smoke. Some of you made people, nowadays, I don't know if these cigarettes are even still imported. They were called Russian Blacks or Russian Black Sobrani cigarettes. Used to come in a round tub, I think, with 50 in it. And I had a friend who used to get these from wherever, I don't know, never asked. And I was seriously hooked on these very strong Russian black cigarettes. And one day, I had enough money to buy a pizza and a pint or a packet of fags. And I said, which do I actually need and which do I want? And the one I wanted was the cigarettes. But what I needed was something to eat, because I actually hadn't eaten all day. I was in quite a bad financial situation at that moment in my life. So I decided I was going to go a day without cigarettes. And what became very apparent to me was, when I put my mind to it, gone. Everybody can do that when they actually put the mind to it. And it's actually being able to put their mind to it and let go. Also, a few years back now, due to circumstances, let's just say I was having to regularly, like every night, drink a brown medicine, about this much brown medicine, from a drug company that's in the southern states of America. And you can buy these big bottles of this medicine. It's very good at helping you get to sleep when your life's out of control. And at that time, I genuinely thought there were so many things in my life that were out of my control. But again, I decided, time to let go, time to stop, time to take control. And I did. And yet again, these things about letting go of the cigarettes, letting go of the alcohol, are two things that have helped me design, to tweak, to twist and perfect the Flourish Programme. So if you want to find out how the Flourish Programme can help you, you can go to the Addictions website, or you can just call me 01322 521011. Give us a call. Let's get that addiction, that bad habit, that problem out of your life for good. And by the way, I don't smoke and I still don't drink.